So one thing that's not happened yet, but I'm anticipating at some point that I'm going to get a mod that does in fact have lewdness built into it. And what I might do when that happens is go through the files, find any instance of Booba or Willy, and what I might do is literally just edit over them, like put something over the image so that they are like not visible, so it was not going to get me banned on Twitch. And yeah. And that said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Speak of the devil? Question mark? Is there any visible Booba? Wow. Huh. Holy shit. Hey, y'all know how we've like been talking a lot about transitioning in the chat just now? One of our Dungeoneers has just transitioned, and I'm so happy for her. Let's congratulate Gearabout on her wonderful transition. Hooray! Good for her. And she's covering up just enough, so I don't have to do any editing. Let's fucking go. She's still rapturous. She's still... Do you know what it is? Crayon told that transphobic joke during the camping session. And the reason Gearabout was so angered by it and frustrated by it is because she was in the closet. And then at the end of that dungeon, after she reached that moment of rapturousness, that was it. That's when she realized. Lore has happened. Oh my god, storytelling has happened. God damn. Meanwhile, in the chat, you're trying to brain rot everybody. Well, I appreciate the beauty in this mini story that's happened. Crayon, by the way, has now reached level 3. I'm not getting rid of her because she's absolutely cracked for the wield. So what I am going to do is send her to the treatment ward. Get her to stop being so damn scatterate. No, I'm going to get rid of her disease, first of all. There we are. Get rid of the ague. And then for everyone else... Oh, I'm going to check who's joined us. We've got another occultist. Honestly, he's going to be better than the fucker we had before. I can tell you that much. So... Eldritch Hater, musical. Eldritch Hater's pretty good for an occultist who do extra damage to Eldritch anyway. You know what, yeah, we'll take Jillian. Jillian can join us. Jillian can be a new healer.
To fight the abyss.
And then we have, our first ever leper. We've got our first instance of leprosy. Let's go. We have Nesdin. So what I am going to do here is I'm actually going to expand the stagecoach now. Let's make the roster bigger, so Nesdin can step in.
Found even here, in the mud and rain.
All right, Nesdin, join us.
This man understands that
Sort by
adversity
level.
and existence are one
All right.
and the same.
Let's do some counting real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, bang on, cool. So what I'm going to do first of all then is we're going to... Wait, what are we talking about in the chat? People may look at you weird if I say you met me when I was like minor with zero context for the sentence. Oh, okay. So we're talking about the fact that you hired me when you were 17. But it wasn't for anything inappropriate. I was just being professional. You were my boss. You were paying me money for my services. There's nothing weird about that. And then since then, 2 years have passed, so now you are an adult. There is nothing wrong with that. That is a professional working relationship. Besides, I recently did work with Tommy in it, and he, compared to me, is an absolute little sprog. He's really young. I didn't realise he was only like 20 or so. God damn. Anyway, without arguing about how young everyone is. Alright, so, let me do some dice rolls and figure out who's joining us for this next dungeon. Let's roll the hell out of some D12s. Roll D12. Okay, first of all, we have 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toad! Yeah! Oh, wait. I need to roll for my healer first. Let me get my healer first. Candidates for healing are now Plague Doctor and Gillian. So 4. That is going to be Gillian. It's going to be our healer for today. And then we rolled 8 just now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toad! Still Toad. Why would it still be Toad? Then we roll another d12. And that is 10. So that is Paris. Ooh, this is a unique team. Not had a team like this before. And we do another roll. 1. Which is our freshly transitioned Gearabout, who I'm going to leave in, even though she's Rapturous. I want to see how we do with a Rapturous party member. See if she does well. I'm so happy for her. Here we go. I don't know what the effect is, but I need the garlic cloves. Time to eat some dinner. Om nom nom. Alright, cool. Oh, the garlic cloves. Yes, these garlic cloves, they just boost all your stat. They give you loads of status resistance, essentially, so they're actually really good. And to get them, we'd have to go defeat the Swine Prince, if you want to go do that. The other items we could get, for the other boss, for beating a boss, is the Mercurial Salve, which is good for fighting mosquitoes. But I'm not going to engage with them yet, so... Fortifying Garlic could actually be a great shout. I'm super down for that. I'm also down for collecting some good Germa's dog crests and some Germa's ass portraits. A few mods have been applied since you saw me last, is all I'm saying. Anyway, let's sort some items that way, don't we? Unequip trinkets, and let's put some shit on people. Toad, first of all, I'm going to give you the damage reflection, because why the hell wouldn't I? That's amazing. And then I'm also going to give you the Martyr Seal, so you're just more powerful and harder to kill. Actually, no, Martyr Seal is actually kind of the best item ever for Flagellants, so I'm going to give that to you. I'm also going to give you less stress, so you don't die from a heart attack while you're Rapturous. I'm going to make you better at healing, for as fucking slap shot as your healing is. Make you better at dodging. And I've not got anyone in the party who hates mankind. Everyone kind of likes humanity, so I'm just going to give you some shoes to dodge better with. Even Toad doesn't hate humanity. Toad loves a little bit of humanity. More damage versus fungal enemies. That'll be really good if we go to the Weald, but we're not. So let's go for... You know what? No more items. I think that'll do for accessories. I think I've got a good set of accessories here. Alright, so now we pop into the sanitarium, see if anyone needs to have their head checked. Anyone needs a mental health check? Let's get rid of your fear of the cove. There we are. Just double check everyone. I know everyone just got some bad passives just now, so I should probably get rid of them if I can find them. Oh, scared of the Warrens? I'd rather you not be, Sigmund. And then there's Gak, who has a good few issues, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. She's bad at what? She only drinks, and she's bad at gambling. But her being bad at gambling doesn't matter, because she only drinks. So, she's not going to gamble anyway, so it doesn't matter. Those are actually pretty good to have together. Unerring. Pretty good. Yeah, these are all fine. Those are all fine. Oh, Gearabout actually needs a lot of mental health assistance right now. She's scared of the cove, doesn't like demons. She's kind of clumsy. We'll worry about her later. Alright, so. For now, we'll throw her in a dungeon, see how she does with it. Last thing to do is sort out some of my shit here. Still can't afford that new furnace. When we can afford that furnace, magic will happen. Let's go kill the Swine Prince. Can we buy more buildings yet? I am going to upgrade the furnace, and then I'm going to upgrade the shit out of weapons, armor, and all that jazz, and just give everyone crazy good stats. If we're knocking off bosses, we should buy armor. See, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure I can take the Swine Prince. I've never found hard. The Hag is like the hard. I think the hardest bosses are the Hag, and the drowned crew when we get to them. Those are like the 2 bosses I argue are hardest. Everyone else I can kind of deal with. And I don't feel too threatened by the Swine Prince when I have a Flagellant. Because Flagellants just hard counter the swine. The swine do not like being bled. And their method of countering you is bashing the shit out of you, which just makes Flagellant stronger and more effective. And also, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do okay. Maybe I'm being big-headed, but based on my experience playing the game, and also the fact that I've got mushroom chunks, I'm not too afraid of what this boss has to offer. I think I can deal with it. Well, this is where we find out if Hubris is going to kick me in the teeth. Also, this is going to be a small dungeon. I know this is a small dungeon, so I don't need that many items. That should do. Let's go.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
And we can't be having that, can we? Let's go.
A nameless abomination.
I fucking forgot about Toad.
It must be destroyed.
I forgot about our very good boy. Look at him shimmy. Look at him go. Our very good boy. So this is the design of this dungeon. This is why I'm not too concerned with just blitzing right to the end of it. Pretty confident I'm going to be okay here. Does he have more skins? That's a good question. I'll check in a second. Nope. Toad is Toad, and we love Toad the way he is.
Another
Smashed.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Goodbye. Are you about to get deleted by Toad? Let's see. Deleted! Love it. Good first battle. Good first impression.
Clearly in view.
Move you to the front. There we go.
Really a trick of the light?
Alright, pig army. Swine army. Let's do this. That is... Oh, if you got bled there, you'd have been dead already. You'd have been dead before this fight even fucking started.
With impunity.
Goddamn. Let's guard you. Knowing that you're going to reflect damage if you get hit anyway. Get over here. Rude. How fucking rude. How dare you? Oh. That did not reflect any damage. Oh, I think... Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I reflect damage. Yeah, let's go. Go on, Toad. What an incredibly good boy. I guess if I didn't take any damage, I've got nothing to reflect, though. Yeah, I didn't take any damage. There's nothing to reflect. Shit, okay. I need to at least take some damage for that to actually work. Also, Toad has tapeworm, which I don't even want to think about what tapeworm would do to a mushroom. Gross. Tapeworm, fun fact, not a fun thing to suffer from. About 10 years ago or so, I used to have tapeworm, and it was vastly unpleasant. I don't know what the fuck I ate, what dodgy meat I ate, but yeah, nah. Wouldn't recommend. Okay, and get over here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Little pig's about to die. I've just got this big bastard to worry about. Just keep flexing. All the flexes. Ow. Rude. And goodbye.
Continue the onslaught.
There we are.
Destroy.
Oh, what is this? Another item for the clobber. Wait, so I get 20 dodge, so I'm really good at dodging, but every time I attack, I have a 20% chance of just being moved randomly. That's goofy, and I'm going with it. That's very silly, but I kind of love it. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to let the Toad be a bit more chaotic about it. In exchange for him being basically unhittable and unkillable. And give me... Nope. Give me some food. Edible food. And also, let's patch up that bleeding. There we are. Anything here? Yep, it's a trap. That's what's here. Thanks, game.
To life with a singular purpose.
Well, it just gave me back the bleeding I went out of my way to get rid of. Don't mind that. Don't appreciate that. I do mind that. I mind that immensely. Fuck. Toad doesn't like reading. Note to self. Alright, well, if you guys have not done any scouting... Okay, now they've finally scouted. The boss is below me. And also... Oh, it's a star room. Fuck. Okay, you know what I'm doing. Going back to the star room. I'm getting the goodies from the star room. Which means doing one more battle. And then I get a good heal. That said, I also have a shield breaker with me. So the camping is not going to be as easy going as usual. Let's just say that, why don't we? The camping might be an ordeal in and of itself. Fuck. Get over here. Okay, cool. Please die to that. Please die from doing that. Nice. God, that's funny. Oh, he's definitely gonna die from that. No, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. He's on the cusp from it. I love damage reflection. It's just fun to watch their health tick down because they're hitting me too hard. It's just funny that that can happen. Heal yourself. Oh, now he's going to get shuffled randomly. Big heal for my shield break. Oh my god. That's a needless amount of healing. I didn't need that much. Where was that when I needed it before? No one needs that much healing, and he just died from punching Toad too hard.
Maintain the offensive.
Bro just got completely devastated by Toad there. That's amazing.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Lena, have you seen this boss, by the way? The Slime Prince? I don't know which bosses you have seen. I'm curious.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hell yes. Healing time. Oh, you went right where I wanted you to go. Punched.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
If crit. Oh, if the move crits, I get the stress heal, but not in general. Okay. I got very confused why I didn't get a stress heal for that. You've seen the pig prince, just don't hit the little guy. Yeah, I'm aware. You leave little Will. You leave Wilbur alone. Wilbur is a sweet innocent being who did nothing wrong. Skeleton key! Oh, money, money, money. Money, motherfucker! Let me just check what's here. Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing. First of all, I'm going to go camping.
Circle in the dark.
Do what I can to lower the stress as much as I can. Let's see. Give yourself less stress. So you're rapturous and you're barely stressed, which is like a perfect combo. Give everybody armor piercing. And give you some stress reduction. I'm trying to think. You know what? Make it so you get less stress to general. And you're less stressed now. Now, I don't know what the exact odds are, but there is a good chance now that we're about to face a boss fight, as the shield breakers, when they camp, sometimes drag everyone back to their traumatic past, which means you have to do battle in the desert with a bunch of snakes. And these snakes can be strong enough to wipe your party if you're not ready for them. But if you beat them, you get really good, like, items and accessories that you can give to your shield breakers to make them cracked. So it's kind of a case of, you know, it's risky, but worth going for. Anyway, we're gonna do this. Oh no, mod. Ah, no, not sexy plain Hearn film cow. You evil fucker, you evil bot with a really fucking weird name. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna report the shit out of you. That's a dumbass fucking bot name. Anyway. I love that Twitch makes you, they say, tell us more. And it's like, I don't need to tell you more. I just need to write the word bot. It's a very evidently a bot. There we are. Tell us more about this bot. Look at it. It's clearly a bot. Rip. Rip bot. Bot eliminated. See, if I told myself back in the 1990s, in the future, you're going to be, like, entertaining people all across the world, and every now and then you'll have to stop to destroy a robot, I would have been so excited. It's not nearly as fun as you'd think. It's not as fun as it sounds when you put it that way. Anyway, let's see if we can take on this fucking boss. Let's fight some snakes. The holy man flayed himself with a single prolonged cut, and so he ascended. Whoever packed all this food, I could kiss you. Ah! Again! The same terrible dream! Snakes. It is snake time.
And torment return for an encore performance.
Okay, so this is tied to the first DLC, the Shield Breaker DLC. Let's fuck some snakes up. Let's get up in there and get ready to fuck some snakes up. Jesus! Bad start. Not a great start. Less than ideal start. I am going to use guarded. So I'm going to use puncture on you, which breaks your guard. There you go. You now can't be guarded, which means he can't do his stupid counter. I am, however, going to use my amazing flex. I bleed. I am strong. Okay, we're not flexing for her. She's fine. We're going to flex for our shield breaker. Anytime they hit the shield breaker, they're going to hit Toad and injure themselves. And then we're going to, because these fuckers are all dodgy, make it harder for them to dodge. And mark them so we do stupid damage. Oh, okay. She's taking the reins. She's taking the wheel. Jesus took the wheel there. All right. She did that on her own. To be fair, it's exactly what I was going to do anyway. I'm not even mad. I ain't even mad. Weakening curse. That snake is dead in 2 turns. You don't have to worry about that snake anymore. Jesus. Please leave her alone. Please stop bullying her. Pull that one to the front. It's going to lose its counter-attack in a second. Flex! Good mushroom flex, let's go. Now Snake's about to die. Guard failed. Ha, idiot! You literally wasted your turn, and now you're about to die from it. Let's hit that one, because that has got a lot of health. Whittle it down. That one's just dead. That's dead this turn. That's dead this turn. We now only have the one in the front to worry about. Wow, this party's actually pretty good against the snakes. I think it's the sheer amount of bleed damage and the damage reflection. The snakes ain't got much to do against that. Wow, good heal. Poison the snake with the power of snakes. Okay, in that case, beat the snake to death. Either way, I'm good. Whatever kills it. That one's gone. Push forward. Oh, I really wanted you to hit Toad there. That'd have been great. That would have been very funny. Snakes defeated! I am a beautiful thing, they say.
Triumphant,
flawless as the sea of dunes, graceful as the desert wind, captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stare, they linger, they watch me without blinking. That is some Shieldbreaker backstory. Let's go. Take all of that. And now the Shieldbreaker can be better at blighting. And also more vulnerable to blighting, but I know this boss doesn't use blight damage, so fuck it. I'm giving her that. She's now better at poison. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal that poison, heal that blight. I'm going to put some medicinal herbs in this moonshine. And our favourite flagellant is going to now have a crazy damage buff, which will be very useful for this boss, which I intend for her to beat the ever-loving shit out of. Here we go. Let's go kill the swine prince.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Here we go.
Purpose is made
Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! Damn, if only you bled there, you'd have just been instantly dead. And I would have laughed. Oh, I already should have killed this little pig. This little vomiting shithead. Oh well. It's only a little stress damage. I can walk it off. Y'all can walk it off mentally, I suppose. Oh, Shieldbreaker's very close to that mental breakdown point. Should not be very useful if we're about to fight the Swine Prince, you know. How about you don't? Nice! Good dodging. Very good dodging. Get the fuck out of here. Protect her. Yum, yum, yum. Munch, munch, munch. And let's beat this Carrion Eater to death. Fantastic. Now let's cram some food in everyone's mouths. The fuck? The fuck was that noise? That was horrifying. Anyway, why did she eat so viciously sounding? That was gross. Anyway, holy water. Holy water. Give me some light.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And we'll move you to the back so you can start stabbing forward. Alright. Let's go beat the shit out of this boss. I don't think this is going to be that hard. This is just pure meat, this boss. Just a big fuck-off tank. You just... Oh, you fool. You've marked your own death warrant. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to go for Toad. Can I stun this? No, I can't. Fuck it, I'll use the protection flex because that just gives me it gives me more defense anyway. Sure. Yeah, flex. Toad is gonna tank this shit you're about to throw at him, and also I'm gonna weaken you. So it's not you're not even gonna hit me that hard anyway. I'm just I'm nerfing this attack you're about to hit me with. Or you're what the fuck? How did you fuck that up? Wilbur told you what to do and you didn't even do it. You just fucked that one up. I've not seen the game do that before. Anyway, no big deal. Keep at it. Bully, bully, bully. Big damage. Big bleeds. All the heals. So you can see why I wasn't scared of the Swine Prince, right? Like, yeah, that's a lot of damage, but it doesn't have any bleed attached. I can just heal it off. It's like, whatever. No big deal. Oh, it's probably because I did the protection thing. It threw off his target. He didn't know who to hit. Probably what it was. Let's just keep fucking bullying him. And going for the toad, which then reflects a bunch of damage to you, idiot. Oh, I love the clobber so much. The clobber is such a good fucking class. We love you, Toad. We love you. Bleed. Heal. Might use the protection flex on you. Just because you're at low health, I don't want to risk anything. If he does go off target. Nope. Just swinging at Toad. Getting hurt for it. There we are. Poison the big guy. End these two. Or that one, I guess. Kill her. The one in front. Good healing, Jillian. I sure do love the occultists. Who doesn't love a good occultist? Okay, apparently the occultist is loving his performance right now. He don't give a fuck.
Can foster hope.
Okay, sure, why not? Either way, the big boss is dead. Now I've just got to kill Wilbur. Once it's safe for me to do so. You know what, fuck, I'm just going to wait a turn. Then we protect you. Squeal! Okay, well, defending ain't gonna do shit now. So, Jillian, you'd better not die to your own self-inflicted bleed damage after all of this. That would be very embarrassing. While Wilbur here just keeps squealing. He's just gonna keep squealing. Going for the stun. Okay, he didn't stun us that time. Oh my god, it was... You're at death's door because of your own self-inflicted bleeding. There we are. At least we got you healed back up before you died to yourself. And Wilbur's gone. The Swine Prince is defeated.
As victories mount, so too.
Let's go grab some free shit before we go. Ooh. Okay, well, I guess we're looking at them scrollings, which did nothing. Ah, food. Should leave us one more thing to pick up, whatever this is. The rucksack, and it's full of map. It just has a map. Okay, tell you what. Let's undo that trap. And we'll get that last item there before the game tells us to eat and punishes me for not having food. What's this last thing here? There's another thing of scrollings. And it's giving me a permanent debuff, which is... nothing. It didn't do anything. What? Huh. Okay, sure. Why not? The game was meant to give me a negative quirk there, and it just kind of didn't. Maybe it tried to give me Clumsy, Cophobe, or Demonomania, which I already have, so it just kind of went, oh, whatever. It just fobbed it off. Whatever the case, that's that dungeon done. We have defeated the Swine Prince. And now we have the garlic. We have some garlic. A bit of garlic bread. There we are. What does everybody get after that? Toad is fascinated with corpses. Should be slightly concerning. Gearabout is now Tactician of the Wield. Like all the other wield buddies that she's had. Natural Eye, which is better for range skills, which sucks because you don't have those. And a fair weather fighter. If your health is full, you do more damage. That's kind of cool. I like that ability. That is an ability that rewards you early on in the dungeon, and then if you can keep your health high, continues to reward you.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory.
Alright, so we've got... Oh, finally, we've got a fucking abomination. About damn time. Haven't had a single one of these yet. Let's bring in the abomination, and even though we've got plenty enough,
reclusive.
We'll bring in a dog as well.
More dangerous than he seems.
We'll also bring in a dog boy, Emery. Alright, so... Lena? I was going to say, since Ataru is off eating dindins right now, and I think Lawattoo gave us the last one, would you like to give us a word and a number, please? Unless Lawattoo, unless you're still here. No, yeah, Lawattoo gave us the last one, so... Damn, I love roasted ham. Glad for you, Ataru. On account of you not being here for a second, and Lena taking the reins, we got Furry 12, and now I have a mod that has both not safe for work and safe for work variants. So I'm going to check which one I have before I do anything. Oh yeah, that's the not safe for work one. What the? She's only not safe for work. There's no safety in this work. There's no safe for work equivalent of this. She just has her... she just has her baps and her flaps out. Like, there's no... Okay, well... let me think real quick. Let me exit to desktop. I'm going to try something real quick. And there's nothing dodgy before you say anything. Don't you go hoisting anything on me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if there is a safe work equivalent of that mod, and if so, I'll just install that. If not, what I will then do is go into the files and see if I can edit out her baps and her flaps. Also, I coined that term today, and I guess that's now just a thing that's sticking. So, let's check my installed mods. Go all workshop. There we go. Comments. Is there something in the comments about where is the safe for work? In the chat, where is the safe for work version? That was my question, cat in box. That's my question. This is depressing game OST. If it was for me to be talking about Furry Smart. Well, you know. It's the Darkest Dungeon 5, but I don't know what to tell you. We're in the Hamlet. Unironically, one of my favourite skins. I only wish the safe for work worked. Oh, the safe for work quite literally is broken. So maybe it's down to me to fix it. This is the fun part. I'm going to see if I can find Darkest Dungeons game files and see if I can bury into where the mod is and see if I can drag her clothed version out of it. I'm assuming there's just been some kind of error where the clothed version, which must exist in the file somewhere, has not been coded in properly. So I'm going to see if I can do it. Let's see if we can give this furry skunk girl clothes. This is what I'm doing with my life now. This is the transgender furry takeover. His entire chat. God damn it. Anyway, I don't know if Lawattoo's a furry. Take the JPEG and give them censor bars. Fuck. If I again, that's also an option. If I can't find a safe work version, I will just edit her to make her appropriate. I will make her use... I will make it so we can add her to the game. I will find a way. Even if this becomes its whole fucking project. So, let me go into my documents, my games. Where the fuck... If I can find where my Darkest Dungeon files are, first of all. I go library, Darkest Dungeon, right click. Properties. Where can I find the files? General. How do you find the files of your game in Steam? That's the... Oh, browse local files. There we go. Alright, so, local files. Skim through this. See if we can find anything about mods. Windows, no Steam. Curios, cursors, DLC, dungeons, effects. Loading screen. Mods. There's nothing in the mods folder that's useful. Do like the mods get saved somewhere else? Do they like where do the mod files go? Join us, Lawattoo. Sorry, Lawattoo. I guess you're being indoctrinated by my Furry colleagues. Don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Anyway. Upgrades, trinkets, shaders. God, there's a lot here. Maybe there's a place I could find where to find the mod itself. Let me do some Googling, why don't I? How dare you? Colleague, how dare you? I'm your boss! Sorry, boss. My colleague and boss. Jesus. Anyway. Darkest dungeon. Where are mod files? Where do the mods go in my PC in the Steam Direct? There is a workshop folder in the Steam directory. It's all numbered oddly, but that's them. Ah! So I need to look for workshop in the files. Okay, it's not actually in Darkest Dungeon itself, is it? Windows, tools, nope. Windows, not Steam. Nope, not there. Steam. Workshop. Mods? No, source mods. Workshop, there's the workshop folder. Alright. Temp. Downloads and content. Okay, I found a mod. Okay, I found a mods folder. Now I need to try and figure out which one is... Ooh. Now I've got to go through every mod that I've gotten so far. They've all just got numbers attached to them. And I need to figure out which one is... Okay, I found the Transflagellant and I found her... Okay, I found her first of all. I can't rename the folders, but I wish I could so I could find where things are. Figure out where things are. Okay, that's the Dark Wraith. We still have not found a Dark Wraith yet. So... This is great. Toad blink twice if you need assistance. There we are. Okay, next up. Which is the next one here? I think that one's actually a dungeon-based one because it's talking about dungeons. Heroes, Houndmaster. Nope, not that one. That's about the Houndmaster. 186. Heroes. That's for the Toad. I found Toad's mod folder. Heroes. Crusader. That's for the Crusader. The alternate Crusader. Wait, can I do this based on date modified? Aha. Sort by date modified. Heroes. Bounty Hunter. Let's see if I can find her. With clothes on. Is she wearing clothes in those pictures? Okay, no clothes in that one. Give me a second. I will find her. I found her alternate version where she has clothes on. Nope, no clothes there. D. Bounty Hunter D. Still no... Wow, she just don't have clothes in any of these. I gotta edit these motherfuckers. I'm sure you love unclothed furry chicks, and that's great. You know what? I think they could be pretty dang swell myself, but right now while I'm trying to fucking stream, no. There we are. Also, I'm glad about your PNG tuber guy. I'm very, very glad for him. Alright, this is where we have some fun. We start opening things in Paint and we start editing. What should I edit onto her boobas? What should I put onto her boobas? Just go with a classic censor bar, or should we be creative about it? That's the question. Chat is jealous of me. You lot have Google. You can look up whatever you want in another tab. An OWO face. Alright, I'm gonna Google OWO face. All the variations of OWO. Okay, this is fantastic. Let me take this Roblox OWO speech bubble, and I'm going to take that, open it up, see if I can copy it, and then paste it where it needs to be pasted to cover things up. I hope this fucking works. I'll be so embarrassed to end up getting in trouble because I'm putting effort in. You can see I'm putting effort in to make this appropriate for everyone to enjoy. Okay, so let's copy. Let's select all of that. Copy it. And then let's see if we can paste that over here to Little Miss Bounty Hunter. That's hilarious. That's incredibly fucking funny. And then a smaller one covering her flaps. There we go. Paps and flaps. It looks so stupid. And I love it. There we are. Oh, please tell me this is the right one that I'm actually affecting as well. Otherwise, I'll be really annoyed. I got a lot of character sprites to go through and do this with. That was one of several. So let's... I guess this is a nice... This is the worst stream ever. You'd use Paint. Microsoft Paint doesn't have the ability to do transparency for the sprites. You say that? It looks pretty transparent to me. I think modern Microsoft Paint super can. I think it super can. Look, tell you what, since you're gonna be deprived of any content for a little while, I will take this and put it into here so you can have a look at what she looks like. There we are. There she is. There's our bounty hunter. I'm just getting her... Look, I'm getting her dressed and ready for her debut, alright? Bear with me. I'm preparing her. She has a lot of preparation. She's very nervous. This is her stream debut. Let me be honest. She's so censored. Yeah, I should fucking hope so. I don't want to get banned. There we are. Okay, this one... Yeah, that's enough of her butt revealed for me to have to... Whoop. There we go. Okay, that's that one done. That's the second one. Lovely. Okay, if I keep this pace up, this isn't going to take too long. It's like take a few minutes. Just do different censorship for each one. I'll be here all night! I'm just giving her OWOs, okay? Unless you want to give me other... Let the women be free. Let them be free. No, I am not letting her be free. She is going to get me in so much trouble. And I don't deserve to be in trouble. I've done nothing wrong. I am a sweet, innocent streamer. There we go. Some of these are going to look so silly. And I regret nothing. Most of these poses are like actively impractical. Like the way the poses she's making just to really accentuate her ass are so unnecessary. There we go. Then we get the next one. Open with paint. Okay, this one, the OWO is going to be sideways because I don't know how to flip that. I guess some of them are going to be sideways OWOs because some of the sprites are rendered sideways in the files. And I'm always just going to keep the OWO upright relative to what I'm looking at. There we go. See, that one is almost decent. She's got like the back of... Is side boob allowed on Twitch? You can tell what's on the sense because you've seen so much furry art like it. I don't know if side boob is allowed because it's very side boob right now. It's very Peter Griffin side boob, but I don't know how much Twitch would let me get away with that. So just to be safe, I'm going to really just like cover the side boob specifically. There we go. Better safe than sorry. This is a good Christian stream. This is a good Easter Christian stream. Side boob phobic. Look, the tease of sexuality is arguably worse than just the open sexuality itself. So you gotta be real careful with that. That's a real fucking slippery slope, you know. Wait, did I just miss her? Did I miss her for goo on one of them completely? I've got to double check the ones I've done so far. 1 second. Wow, I'm so stupid. I nearly got myself in trouble. I just completely missed her nethers on that one. Let's cover those up. Wow, censoring's hard. Censoring is hard, y'all. I don't... This is difficult. People do this for a living? I'm going to throw myself into it like... Censor the next one with Jesus pictures! Wouldn't it be really funny if I censored some of this one with Jesus and some of them with Owo? Should I make some of them Jesus? Because it's Easter. It is Easter. Pictures of Jesus candles. Okay, one second. Let me find some Jesus candles. Jesus. This is gonna be its own fucking stream. I'm gonna upload this as its own fucking video. Why is that Jesus so white? That's the whitest Jesus I've ever seen. Why are all the Jesuses so white? Anyway. Fuck, there's gotta be a transparent one. There's gotta be a good transparent one here. Yeah, there we go. Jesus candles. This is not where I thought this stream was going to go tonight. Lena, you brought this all on. You brought this to our house, Lena. You're the one who brought this down on us. I knew this would be the first inappropriate one. If only all the streams you were on with this one. Oh, don't be mean, Lena. You're very funny. You're very, very entertaining. Especially in the last fucking Power World stream. That was gold. That was solid gold. You say entertaining. We are sitting there laughing at a fucking blank screen because you can't see what I'm doing. I can't show you what I'm doing. No, this is not VidPMs where you can get the NSFW version of this. I'm not recording this locally. This is what you get. Keep me out of this for real. I think you're just being transphobic. Well, if we're gonna be like that. Okay, let me go. Okay, for the rest of these images, she's getting the Jesus candles. She's getting Jesus candled. And that is not a euphemism. She is getting covered up with a candle of Jesus H. Christ. H is not his middle name. Anyway, there we are. This is a good Christian stream now. Her arsehole is visible on that one. When she's doing the kick, her arsehole is visible. Jesus. Alright, literally Jesus now. Okay. Show me, show me, show me. No. I'm not showing you. Least of all because I can't. Because I've now covered her in Jesus and then saved it. So there's no coming back from that. There we go. Paint. Microsoft Paint, yes, thank you. Jesus candle, and oh, Jesus has got to cover some side boob. There we go. I'm just gonna have him cover a whole like torso there. There we go. That could cover her backside and her side boob. That's efficient, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Your efficiency knows no bounds. Open stream just to find this mod. DM it to me, Queen! Oh, what have I started? What have I started? What have I fucking started? I haven't done anything. This was Lena. Anyway. Here we go. This is now, I feel like, except for the fact I can't fucking show this right now, this feels like a Joel Vinesauce stream in terms of me going through Microsoft Paint and just editing shit. Editing stupid shit. There we are. This looks so dumb. I love this. There we go. I can't fucking wait to use the bounty hunter in combat. I'm not gonna lie, this is going to be so entertaining. So wildly goddamn entertaining. For you to actually use a bounty hunter. Oh, that's her camping. So I'm just going to have a little Jesus there so we can still see that she's reading. She's reading her battle plans while her flaps are out. And then we put a little Jesus across that way. There we go. She's also sitting on a Jesus candle. Or she's nestling a Jesus candle between her legs. There we are. Nice and family safe. Nice and work safe. What the fuck do I do with this? Oh, what are all of these? Okay, I think those are like... okay. There's lots of just nipples out here. So I'm just going to try and cover the nipples with little Jesus candles. That's one. She's going to look real silly right now. She's going to look real silly after this. I'm not... No way she's not going to look real silly after this. Jesus, Candle. A candle speaking between her legs. Look! This is already weird. Don't make it weirder. This is already very weird. I'm feeling very conflicted emotions as I use Jesus to cover up the sin. Cover the sin. Cover this furry sin. That's just perfectly covering her nipple with Jesus. Holy shit, I've got to be real careful here. What do all these parts entail? That is her tail. That is... I don't know what that is. That's definitely genitalia. Okay, that's getting covered up. That's getting covered up. There we are. I have no idea how this is going to interface with everything else. Oh, that's like when she gets afflicted. Okay, when she gets afflicted and like all of her body parts all kind of move individually. That's what that is. So you've got to individually edit every body part. I'm going to just edit her nippleless boobs to also be Jesus's, just to see what it looks like. So it just looks like Jesus's on Jesus's. Double Jesus. The Infini Jesus. All of the Jesus. This might look bad. This might look real bad, but you know what? It's what Twitch demands of me, and I am not one to upset our corporate overlords at Twitch. Alright, save that one. That's a combat sprite. Lord help me. When you look up Furry, this mod is the 4th result. Oh, so you probably just got a different algorithm to me? So we don't you won't even necessarily get the same numbers I do. She's pulling the fucking... She's pulling the fucking ahegeo... How do you fucking say that word? She's pulling the cum face. She's pulling the O face on this one. But if I cover her up, it's not explicitly that what's happening. Maybe she's just... I might give her an ice cream. I might give her an ice cream that she's eating to justify her tongue being out like that. Maybe she's eating a tasty Cecil ice cream. Let me find a Solero. Let me go find a picture of a Solero ice cream. There we are. She's just eating a Solero. It's nothing inappropriate, okay? Let me find a lovely Walls Solero transparent image. This is the longest fucking detour. I can't edit all of this out. I have to keep this all in. Maybe I'll put a timestamp so you can skip past it. Because it is just staring at a screen. But it's... For anyone who does skip... If you get flashed in this stream, you're firing me. If you get flashed in the stream after all this hard work I've done, I'm going to be outraged, honestly. I'm going to be so mad. I'm like, how fucking dare, game? I went through all this effort. I made her all fucking appropriate. I did so much to make her okay, and you still try to thrust this loot upon me? Sin. Heresy. Heresy. There we are. Let me get that delicious Solero. Let me open up this delicious Solero. She's going to be eating that. Just to add some extra context as to why her mouth and face are out like that. There we go. Let me just select all. Copy that. Solero. Delicious Solero ice cream. Not sponsored by Walls, but hey, Walls, if you want to sponsor me, this is definitely the stream to definitely consider sponsoring me over. I'll be great for your brand. Everything I'm doing right now will be so good for your brand. Here we go. Okay, now we take that image. Can we flip that away? Can we rotate left 90 degrees? There we go. She's enjoying her delicious Solero. Mmm, Solero ice cream. It's the best. Just there you go. Jesus is actually feeding her the Solero ice cream. There we go. That's the defending sprite. When she takes damage, she'll be... Anytime she takes damage, she'll be eating a delicious Solero. Alright, I've got 4 more images to go. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. You know, maybe Solero will be more inclined to hire me if I maybe cover the rest of these sensors with delicious Solero ice cream. So maybe we'll have Solero be the next sensor. There we go. Oh, they love that. They love that at Walls. Walls are going to be so happy with me. their delicious ice cream. She's actually wielding the Solero ice cream like it's a weapon here, and you know what? That's the vibe that we want to get out there. Weaponize your love of this delicious ice cream. There we are. With its delicious mango-flavored shell and the delicious soft-serve ice cream swirled inside. Treats for the injured. Bad dragon. No, we're trying to get away from lewdness, hence why I'm covering her vagina with an ice lolly, okay? Jeez. We're trying to be appropriate here. Remember that. Alright, save that sprite. Okay, now we've got a lot of just little random body parts. So what do we need to cover with ice cream? Well, that's nipple, so that needs to be a delicious Solero ice cream. There we go. Oh, so delectable. So Solero. And we'll take that one there. That could be a delicious Solero ice cream. That actually barely covers anything. The Solero is... I'm going to have to flip that Solero upside down for that to even do the job of covering her. Because the stick of the ice lolly is right where her flaps are. And that's kind of not very useful. Because I'm trying to cover that. What if I flip the image vertical? There we go. That's better. That's somewhat better. Better. It's like... That's more suggestive, actually. The Solero makes it worse. Hey, Vorzac. So I am... Vorzac, it's not what it looks like! So, I am currently applying random mods based on random words and numbers that people give me to Darkest Dungeon. I have found a mod that, despite claiming it had a not safe for work and safe for work version, it does not have a safe for work version. It is just a nude furry mod. So I'm currently going through all of her visual files and I'm editing over any of her genitalia or her exposed breasts with pictures of a speech bubble that says "Oh whoa," candles of his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in accordance with Easter, which I hope you've had a lovely one, by the way, and Solero ice lollies. So that is that's what we doing. This name for 27 years. Woo! There we go. So that's what I'm currently up to. At the moment, where I've put the Solero ice lolly doesn't seem to be censoring much. It actually seems to be more suggestive. And I don't really know what to do about that. But I think it's just okay enough that I won't get in Twitch trouble. So I'm going to just cover up her breasts also with ice lollies. With delicious Solero. Sponsored by Walls, except not. If only I was. That's going to have to be a... That's a real squished boob right there, so I'm going to have to really squish that Solero ice lolly to cover all of that. There we are. And maybe I have to try and get rid of the stick. The stick is the problem. The stick of the ice lolly keeps kind of getting in the way and not being essentially very useful. So maybe if I flip the whole image vertical. There we go. That should be fine. And then last of all, we take this here. Oh, God. No, Microsoft Paint, I need you to not be in my way right now, Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint, I'm struggling. As it is, I don't need you to make this more tricky for me. Okay, that's that one done. That's her idle sprite. So she's always just going to have Solero ice lollies. We're going to be, like, you know, really clamoring for that wall sponsorship. Looking forward to Easter Monday, the day of discounted egg. Oh, that's a great shout, actually. That's a fantastic shout. It's way better hearing about it than seeing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is. I'm really, like, painting a picture here, like a verbal picture for you. I might just upload a video that's just called Editing Furry Porn for 20 minutes straight, mid-stream. There we go. I'm going to be so mad, genuinely, if this does not work, if this has all been for now. Because I've been, like, anticipating a moment where I'd have to edit something that's aggressively not safe for work to make it fit into the stream format. Lovely. Okay. That was an easy one. I think this is the last one. This is her walking sprite. This is the sprite that we're going to see anytime she moves in a dungeon. Theater of the mind. Re-edit the first image where the O where the O's and the O are over the chest and the W is over the crotch. No, that still wouldn't help. That would still get across what it's trying to convey. I think I'd still get in trouble for that. Oh Lord, no, we are sticking with the Solero branding. We are making her movement and idle animations representative of the Walls Corporation. In a desperate bid for advertising and sponsorship. This looks awful. Flip that vertical. This is going to look so fucking stupid. And I regret nothing. I regret absolutely nothing. Put that there, over there. Why is this boob so much flatter than the other one? It's really hard to cover up this boob with ice lolly because it's so flat. It's like, ah. There we go. All right, no. I found a way. I got it. I fixed it with the power of Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint solves all of life's problems. Who needs Photoshop? Photoshop is for the weak. Photoshop is for cowards. Microsoft, if you can't do it in Paint, don't do it at all. That's what I say. Don't get me started on that Adobe shit. Anyway, I think she's ready. I think we've got her. We might not even get her in the first dungeon. I'm just going to go ahead and say, after all this fucking hard work, I'm going to guarantee she comes to the next dungeon with us. She has to, because I can't put all this effort in for fucking nothing. For a long-term payoff, it's not worth it. We have to see right now what she looks like. So those are all saved. Let's boot the game up and hope it has worked. If it hasn't, cut out the bits using the cut feature, shrink, compress them, open them back up, and they're hyper compressed. Jeez, David, learn how to art good. By the way, she's staying here on this page. I'm keeping her on this page. She just lives here now. I don't know how to get rid of the affliction meter, but fuck it. It's design. It's making you laugh. Tell it to stop. Please, there's nothing to laugh about here. This is a serious challenge stream. I am a professional gamer. And this stream is to be taken fully seriously. You're on the phone. Great. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I cannot wait to get in touch with you two after this stream. Just be like, hey, what y'all think? Hello to both of you. No. Oh. Yes! Yes! My Solero queen! My Solero ice cream queen. It worked! I got it to work! Only one of the skins, so I gotta be careful not to change the costume. But holy shit, I got it to work! Yeah! She's perfect. She's so perfect. I covered her in Solero ice creams. And now she is work safe. If she shows up in the car, that's good. I will close the stream for a second. Wait, actually, what I could do is I could go through and change all of her skins to make them all safe. That will not take long. Bear with me like another 2 minutes. I will be right back. Yes, it jiggles. Of course it fucking jiggles. Please, this is no amateur hour here. Okay. Let's switch the game off real quick. exit to desktop. I'm just going to go through all the different variants of the skins and make sure they all have the same images applied to them, which they did before anyway. So it's just a copy-paste job. I could literally just copy and paste every single one of them. You, I don't want to get bled or weakened. You, I just want to stay alive, because look at you. You're my Solero representation. I need you here. And I'm just going to make you good at dodging when it's bright and sunny. Then Dogman. You know, actually, you, I'm going to make it so you don't get stressed out while you're healing everybody. No. I'm going to make you better at healing, like way better at healing, and you get a little bit more stressed up for it. I'm going to make you better at healing yourself. Dogman will be resistant to poison. And I'm trying to figure out... Oh, and we'll just make you better at scouting. No downside to that. Alright. Let's see if I can take down this fucking boss. Let's do it. We live in a short-lived UK Prime Minister. See if Cabbage can outlast. We live in a society. Society? Sensority. You lot are all fucking smashing it. Well, I'm sitting here trying to optimize my gear. You're coming out here with this fucking top-tier A-grade fucking chat. Love it. Alright. Let's go. Eternity's Colour. I'm going for the 8-pounder. Sponsored by Solero, except not. I'm not allowed to say that if I'm not, I'm pretty sure. I think I can get in trouble for pretending I'm sponsored when I'm not. Even for a bit. Even, Your Honor, it was for the bit. But it was for the bit, Your Honor. It wouldn't have been funny if I didn't say that.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Damn, that was a big one. That was a lot of lore about this fucking cannon. So I like that this boss is just gun. What if the enemies just had gun? While you're running around with, like...
and gunpowder hangs in the air.
You lot are running around with...
is close.
with swords and dogs and knives and Soleros. And we have a fucking gun. Don't swim in the ball pit. Don't eat the hallway pizza. The Jesus candles! There are the Jesus candles! She's so decent! Look how decently she is dressed.
Another one falls.
I could see her doing well in a nunnery. A fuzzy, fuzzy nunnery. Don't touch the cheese crate. What are we talking about? I am a fucking genius. I am a modding genius. I did it. Just call me David, lead hacker, expert hacker. This game is mine to command, to control. You will not explain and boss shitten. What the fuck are you two talking about? Ah, no! I burned my fucking camping site! Oh, I lost my fucking camping site. I misclicked. I don't like that this mod keeps making me misclick things, but, like, in this case, important things. We are in the butter zone. Okay, sure. Why not? We are in the butter zone. Oh, goddamn. After this stream is done, I'll be like, what the fuck are you two scoundrels? What have you been talking about? She looks so dumb. Oh, perfection. I'm going to cudgel him so he's stunned. And then we're going to kill him because he's stunned. Oh, whoa. No, please. All right. Wait, I think I know the references now I'm thinking about. Hallway pizza and ball pit. Ball Pit, isn't that a Dashcon thing? And isn't Hallway Pizza to do with that one furry convention that went horribly awry? I'm trying to... I think I know what you're referencing, but I don't know it well enough. Or unless I'm completely off. Anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yeah, I might know what you mean! I might know what you're referencing! Haha! How do you feel about that? Jesus! Stop missing! I need y'all to never miss again since I can't go camping anymore. Thankfully, she had a delicious Solero to get her through that frustration of being whipped. We're referencing the bad stuff, the stuff we don't talk about. I like that the furries have this deep, dark lore that they have to be really protective of. That's amazing. Boss started it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
There we are. Again, thankfully, I don't know the details. So I will let you all, I'll just let you keep these statements on the record, regardless of me not quite understanding them. There we go. Although, a quick Google of Hallway Pizza. I'm sorry, it's just the fact that every time I move, the Solero, like, kind of shifts its angle. That's really funny. Anyway. The Solero is on the move. Don't look it up! What is every US president's persona? Oh, God. I thought all the Democrats were donkeys and the Republicans were elephants. Isn't that the thing? Isn't that how it works? There we are. Slime! Get bodied.
Cleansed from our lands.
Get dog. There we are. I really hope I'm going the right way. I'm going to be so mad at myself if I am not. I've kind of 50-50'd on this one. Success. Come on, give me the boss. Give me the boss room. Fuck, I don't know yet. I don't know if that's the boss or not. I just gotta keep hoping. Solero.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Could I upload this mod to Steam Workshop and call it whatever it was? It was like Zellsword Skunk Replacer, but then have Solero Edition and then claim it's my mod? Because technically I have modified your modifications. And now it's mine. I've made a thing out of this. There we are. Elephants are highly empathetic creatures. Yeah, true, true. The branding's a little off on that one. I don't know. I've got so much fucking food. Holy shit. This dungeon is just feeding me excessively. If I credit the original modder, you'd think so. Brilliant. Brilliant. I've created a work-safe version of this mod. Do not fear, people in that comment section. I am the answer to your prayers. Upload it to the workshop, you cowards! Like I just don't have a choice in the matter now. I just have to. I don't want to be seen as a coward. Oh fuck! Ah, you missed the Solero. And you missed Nesdin the leper. He relatively is far less interesting. Yeah, it says there's a safe work version. There isn't. I went through all 4 variations, and there isn't a safer work one. And I thought it'd be funnier to do my own thing with it. And I was right. I don't think I need the campsite, to be honest, because the amount I can fucking heal in this dungeon is kind of obscene. And now these guys are uselessly swinging at me. Which is even goddamn better. Maybe there was an intention to make a safe work version and it just didn't pan out. Or there was some confusion or something, yeah. Damn, alright. literally just an accreditation thing. That's fair. That's cool.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I don't think, even though I went to upload it onto Steam, I'm thinking about it, sorry. Even though I went to upload it on Steam, I'm pretty sure like some kind of quality control would come in and be like, no, you can't just Google image search Jesus candles, Solero ice creams, and OOs and put them over and claim that's a new mod. I don't think they'd let me do that. Unfortunately, some people just don't understand art, you know. I'm sure the gaming industry is rife with Philistines who have no understanding. Here we go. Oh, hello. Got some cultist acolyte here, which I never like those, so I'm gonna save the doggy treat for the boss. Just gonna swang at you. Or I'm just going to keep missing at you. That's fine too. I'll just keep missing. To be fair, it's nice having a leper that actually fucking hits. They do crazy good damage, but their accuracy is really bad, and that's their downside. And most people don't care for them for that reason. Rabies is a mixed bag. Because my accuracy, like I just said with the leper, it lowers your accuracy, but raises your damage by a lot. So it's arguably a pretty good thing to have if you've got an accuracy build. Also, it's very funny that my skunk got rabies. It's very funny that the furry got rabies. What are the chances of that? 1 in 4, that's what they are. Now, is she gonna hit despite the rabies? Yes, she is. She's gonna hurt. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, good. Damn.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
This rabid skunk girl is out here devastating this forest. I don't even need any more food. Fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. More food. Yes. I have a silly amount of food. I have more food than anyone's ever needed in a Darkest dungeon run. I have 5 stacks worth of food. I didn't ask for it. This just happened. I will never run out of health.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Spitters. The most deadly virus known to furs. Rabies. Boosh. Nope, never mind. Nearly had a clean run without any spider death. Although maybe I still will if they're gonna miss as well. Let's see. Holy shit, yes! Great. Get Solero'd. Love that for me.
Success so
get rid of that.
Few. Or is it merely a trick?
Get rid of light? I could just start throwing food away. I have too much food. The game just gave me an excessive amount of food. For no reason.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Speeders. Ah! This is where having your accuracy load is less than ideal. I really should have used Intimidate, because then I could have guaranteed that I could have guaranteed that my leper would have been marked, and my leper out of all these, well, I'm gonna say my leper out of all these characters could probably tank the most damage. But then again, everyone's just kind of dodging constantly, so I don't really think the spiders are a threat anymore. Everyone is way dodgier than usual. Must have been those weapon and armor upgrades. They were just really effective. And I'm not complaining. That's pretty awesome. Get critted. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to take on the DLC area soon. I'll be...
Triumphant pride ride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying that I might be able to take on the Crimson Court or the farmstead. Holy shit, this is the boss. I went the right way. I'm blitzing it straight to the boss. I don't have any keys. Cool. Don't matter, it was open anyway. Let's get rid of that. It's a dog whistle. Get rid of all this food for that little bit of gold. I have so much food. There's no need for it. Why did the game give me that much? What's it trying to tell me?
The way
Anyway.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I think we are good. He's going to be good for marking. You can then... But you can both capitalize on the mark, and you could just do chunky fucking damage. This is good for if you're scouting. We're not scouting anymore. We're in battle now, so... Is there anything I could swap that with? That'd be better. Nope. Alright, in we go. Let's go fight men with gun.
Technology. An engine of destruction.
Rude. Dog food. Take out the matchman. So long as he's around, he can light the cannon and then do stupid, like, high damage to the entire party. And we don't want that. Let's mark the cannon. Which has a lot of protection on account of being made of fucking metal. And then we just start swanging at it and doing as much damage as we can. That's a big-ass gun. Yep. That's why it's such a big fucking deal and why it constitutes being our boss. Reinforcements! And then its move, if it can't shoot at you, it brings in a new matchman to then give it another opportunity to get lit. We don't want it getting lit. Granted, when it does get lit, it does have a good chance of failing. Shit. It has a good chance of just failing, where it just doesn't light. And that's very funny when it does that. It just backfires, and then you can just kill it harder. But I don't want to risk it, because it could do silly amounts. It can do like 20, 30 damage to everybody, which usually is enough to kill. So, yeah. Weaken that cannon. Okay, don't weaken that cannon, then. That's fine. Oh, it can't be debuffed because it's a fucking cannon. It's not a living being. You can swang it any time. How dare you? There we are. Get over here. Or don't. That's fine too. That's fine too. Don't get over here. I didn't want you anyway. Get dead. I'm just gonna keep killing the cannoneers while everyone else just swings at the big gun. Hit the big gun. Hit the fuck out of the big gun. The gun is like, please light me. I just need to be lit. And I'm like, no. I know how much damage it does. No! Shit! Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, everyone just hit the cannon. Just hit the fucking cannon. He's doing the big hit. Just fucking go for it. Hopefully I'll dodge it or something. No! Oh, I didn't need you to bleed him! The occultist might have just killed Nesdin. We'll see. Nesdin might be dead because the occultist just killed him. We'll see. Fire in the hole. Boom! Oh! Dirty!
From becoming unwound.
No, I don't like it. That was too much damage. Fuck it. I could just probably kill it before. No! Ah, the blanket fire!
More ashes.
This is why you... This is why you've got to be really careful with the fucking matchman and the cannon. Because if it does its thing, you've just lost people. You lose people over that. Are you dying because the fucking occultist killed you?
The true test. Hold fast.
You'd better fucking not. I'll be so mad. It has 5 HP. I can't kill it yet. Heal you up. Oh, he's doing it again. Please backfire. Nope. Jesus.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
I could just about do it. I could just about do it without losing anyone. As long as you don't blanket fire him to death. Ah! Oh no, come on. No!
Wasted in the pursuit.
Another fucking wheeled boss taking 2 of my party members. Because my occultist can't fucking heal properly. Just hit the fucking cannon.
A corpse,
It's gone.
twisted metal and splintered wood.
Another
At home,
double
the
death at the fucking wheeled bot. The wheeled is so fucking cursed for me. Anyway,
These
Invader's
nightmarish
Charm.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, for the Dark Wraith, which you still haven't seen one. Flatulence Color, which is amazing. And then all the items that my dead party members dropped. Cool. Cool and good. Well, that could have gone a lot fucking better. But it could have gone worse. Let's fucking go. The important thing is that Solero survived. Solero is unerring. Nothing can stop her. At least that girl didn't die. That's the important thing. He's got imposter syndrome, which, you know what, Jillian, you fucking deserve it, you useless piece of shit. And photomania. I hate occultists. I really do. They're the worst class. Alright.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory.
Well, at least now whoever is here could just get... Another fucking occultist! The game really wants to just have my party members just get fed to the fucking occultist slaughter.
Abyss. One must know it.
And my first jester. My first glass cannon bleed heavy jester. So we have the Joker baby. Anyway.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Sure he will. With that, let us... It's a new class, and it seems to be safe for work. And you know what? This is very Vorzac core. This is kind of sick. That's actually a really cool looking class. Yeah, nice. I am going to install that. I suppose we'll run into that whenever we run into the fucking Dark Wraith. Hopefully we do eventually run into. You await with bated breath. Yes, as soon as we run into this class, we're getting it. We are adding them to the roster. At least, you know, I had that conundrum before of which of the fucking Houndmasters do I keep? Well, I guess the game decided for me. The one that has really good dodge that can't dodge for shit, that one can die. And I'll keep the mankind-hating one. Thankfully, the game got rid of that difficult choice. You have a friend called Cabbage. That's adorable. Alright, let's do this. And into the game, once the Hamlet wants to load. Okay, I'm invested now. Yeah, no, genuinely a really sick-looking mod. Got a good goth... I know it's Darkest Dungeon, it's kind of redundant to say, but very cool gothic vibe.
Of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Okie dokie. So, first things first, we've got to decide our healer. Well, we've got Jillian, who's... Well, he's fucking stressed out anyway, so he's not even worth bringing. And then we've got Noofmarsh. Fuck it, I'm just going to get rid of Jillian, or Ghislaine. And Noofmarsh is just going to be our new occultist. He's going to be the new guy who slaughters his party members.
For we have need of sterner stock.
You know, in lieu of actually healing properly. You can tell I really, really hate occultists. Like, this is why I never use them when I play my own runs. I actively avoid using them. I just don't put them in my party. Because I'm like, unless I have a designated healer and they're there for doing eldritch damage, they're fine at that. As soon as you use them as a healer, they are the anathema. The worst. Anyway, I was going to roll between Gak and Noofmarsh to see who's healing today. And it's going to be Noofmarsh because the Fates don't like me. And then we'll roll our d20s to see which characters join us on this dungeoneering. We have 5 first of all, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Reynolds! Our main character, our main boy, Reynold. There we are. Now we have 20. I don't know how this is going to work. I guess we'll just roll it over. 1, 2. Wait a second. He's not 5. These don't count. So wait. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dog Walker Ranger, first of all. Then we have 20, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Toad! Yeah! Toad! Let's get Toad in. We love Toad. And 14, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Back up to the top, 14! Geared about. Our transgender flagellant. So we will have her up front. Put Toad right behind her. Then have our Dog Walker Ranger, who hates mankind, so I'm giving him the mankind-hating helmet. Yes! There we are. Where is it? So he does... So mankind hater means he does 15 plus damage versus humans, and he's less stressed versus them. This thing makes him do an extra 30% damage, so 45% damage extra he does to any human enemy. And then because he has mankind hater, instead of giving him an extra 20 stress, like this thing's supposed to do, it only gives him an extra 5% stress, which gets mitigated by his dislike of mankind. So this guy is designed to kill people. This is the most trigger-happy cop of all time. This guy is just out there to murder people. He's all for it. Holy shit. The best guy. Dogs are better than people. People break too easily. We need a mod that gives the mushroom tits. Do not lewd the Toad. He's so innocent. Do not lewd the Toad. Alright, let's give you healing. Less stress. Just give you that. Make you dodgy. Let's make Toad unfucking killable. No. Let's make our flagellant unfucking killable. And do loads of damage to the unholy. Should I run into unholy shit? I didn't even give you the thing I was getting excited about giving you. There. Then I'm going to give Toad garlic. Garlic and mushrooms go very well together. Gives him lots of immunities. And then we'll give you the damage reflection. I won't give you the thing that scrambles you around. That seems a bit silly. Actually, you know what? I should. It's really fucking good, though. But... No, there's no but to it. I'm actually taking double mushrooms. We're going double mushroom. Oh, shit. Flagellant has these items now. These are amazing. Oh, yeah. No, we're having Eternity's Collar and Martyr Seal to just have this character be invincible. 60% damage at Death's Door. More crit at Death's Door. Doesn't die when hit at Death's Door. More maximum health. Doesn't die when hit at Death's Door. 20% dodge at Death's Door. And if stressed out, does more damage. This is like the most perfect fucking combo of items. Holy shit, that's endgame level. That's an endgame pair of items right there. So I'm never going to need anything else there on that front. Mushrooms are good. You're good. Alright. Have I sent people to the sanitarium? I haven't. Who needs to get checked? Oh, Solero. Get rid of your rabies. I don't want you having rabies. You, Furrierius. I would like you to get rid of your bad... I'd like to get you to... Fuck it, give you the Manslayer one. I'd like you to be able to kill people. You are the Joker, baby. Then I want Grouch Shit to not be afraid of the Cove, in case he ends up going to the Cove. And that'll be mental health sorted out. How long it's too expensive to get the last room open. It's not worth it. Now, can I afford to get the full upgrade? Let's see. Yes!
A sharper
all right.
sword, a stronger shield.
Everyone fully upgrade.
A soldier's life.
Everyone is fully upgraded. We are ready to roll. We've never been more ready. Lena is showing cool creatures in her game. They are very cool. Ooh, I will have to check this out later as well. All right. So with that, where are we going? Wow, all of these are kind of underwhelming. I consider me unwhelmed. Not much whelm going on here today. That's short. That's short. That's medium, but it's an item I don't give a shit about. I am thinking about taking on the farmstead. About doing some good DLC content. So anyone who's seen the film Color Out of Space starring Nick Cage, or, you know, anyone who's, like, read the accompanying H.P. Lovecraft book, let's get ready for some mind-bending eldritch color. Let's go. Underwhelmed me when I autism. Alright. Got some healing items, some laudanums. Yeah, that'll do.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller
You
was
did show me that
desperate.
film, it was great.
He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
Cool. That was all preamble to basically say, welcome to the infinite combat dungeon, where you can go as far as you can get to get as many collectible items as you can get. Should I just give up on dodging? Yeah, because I'm a fucking flagellant. I'm not going to dodge anyway. So let me just eat that. No, don't fucking use it on the door. Eat it. There we go. Delicious. Now go through the door. Genuinely scared Tomb Pirate with that film. It's a great film. It's a really good film. I can see why it would scare Tomb Pirate. Yeah. What did you miss? Well, we're taking on the farmstead. Because all the dungeons looked kind of shit, and I wasn't in the mood for them, so...
Destroyed.
We're going to destroy some eldritch farmers who've all been fucked up by this colour they can't comprehend.
The abyss.
And that's why I brought laudanum.
Even the boldest gaze.
You know what? Dog treats. Delicious. Oh, good damage. Let's just tear through this real quick. Don't upset my Toad. Be nice to Toad. Well, Toad's going to punch you to death if you upset him. Out of my forest! He yells as he punches this farmer who is nowhere near his fucking forest. Damn, Toad.
Executed with
Brutal.
impunity.
Get him! He's there. He's no longer hidden. Punch him! God, we are devastating this mode. Very nice. Stir the rabble. Consider them stirred. Look how stirred they are. Good stirring, buddy. And he's dead. And dogged. No, no dog. I'm sorry, was that Toad voice really, really loud? I apologize.
5 inches.
Well, kind of apologize. I also think it was very funny and worth it. And get walloped. God, I hate that I keep doing one less damage than I need to kill him.
Annihilated.
Well, it's dead now anyway. Get over here! And Toad Punch! Oh, I love Toad so much. Favorite boy, best boy. How much HP does this flagellant have, having eaten all of that clobber juice? How strong is she now? 30 HP at like level, which is only like level 2. Jesus. That's a lot. God damn. Anyway. Get walloped. Will you bloody bleed already? I need you bleeding. I want you bled. The horse is going to be a pain in the arse in a second. I'm just going to deal with it. Better armor weapons. I mean, that's my next thing I'm buying. That's the next thing I'm investing into. Is getting the level 2s, their better armor and weapons. Considering I'm still doing the level 1... I'm still doing the early game dungeons before I do any of the medium ones, so... I don't need to get, like, too high level armor and weapons yet. I also need to, like, invest into skills to make the skills better. Okay, well, that was risky. Needlessly risky, but it's all I could really do. And a damage for you. What I might do is just... Oh, no, I could just kill him. Boink. Or I could miss. I could miss as well. I could also miss. Travel was going to happen. I couldn't stop it. That just shuffles everybody. Which is not great. So I have to kind of put everyone back where they're supposed to be. Also, Toad Punch. And the horse is going back to do it again. Oh, that's about to get really irritating.
Obliterated.
There we are. Because there is... Oh, just to clarify, Lennox, I don't know if you're that far into this. You do need to be like a certain level to actually upgrade your armor and weapons. So if your level's not high enough, you can't do it anyway. That's why it's not worth me fully upgrading the armory right now. Because I'm not doing the higher level dungeons yet. That's what I was getting at, sorry. Jesus! Stop missing! Oh my god, guys. Can we at least be able to hit this fucking thing before it explodes? We were doing really well a second ago. Can we keep that up, maybe? Oh, fuck, maybe we can't. Oh, no. Protect the dog, man. Protect the good boy. He can't hit from there. Fuck's sake. The getting trampled is making this such a pain in the dick. Oh, no. Okay, that's going to hurt. Or it's going to miss completely. That's fine. That's better. That's good. That's good. We love that. Fuck it. Kill the horse. If you can try and kill the horse before it goes invisible again. Nope, it goes invisible. So I can't even hit the horse. The horses could be a bastard.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, at least he's going to die soon. No, he's not. At least he's going to die now. There we are.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We got these two things to try and hit, despite the fact the horse is about to scramble us around.
Back to the pit.
So if you see the bar on the top left, the more enemies you kill, the more that goes up. Bigger enemies fill the bar a bit more. So you've just got to keep killing till that bar's full. You just realised you're at the farmstead, yeah. Yep, that's the farmstead for you. It could be a bastard of a level. But if you get a nice a well-made party and they like all really click, and you just get a nice like, you know, if you get a perpetual motion machine of violence going, this place is really cathartic.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Like if you have characters that give you permanent buffs for the rest of battle and manage to apply all those buffs and then just start devastating enemies,
Slowly,
then you have a great time.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nice.
Another
And
abomination
skadoosh.
cleansed from our lands.
Wow, I managed to clear the whole fucking board. Free heals for me, I guess. Flex! Haha, sick. And just a bunch of jobbers. Bunch of random jobbers. Get out of here. If only you bled. If only you bled there. Punch! Apparently this one random guy is proving to be the hardest enemy we've ever fought. You just don't want to die. And goodbye. Nope, never mind. Okay, well, not appreciating all the poisoning, guys. If you could maybe fuck off. Fuck off! Jesus! Can you please bleed? Yes, there we go. That one's about to die. Whoa, God. Please heal that off. Try to. Toe punch!
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I love Toad being able to punch them, crit them, and then get rid of his stress. That's so goddamn useful. The Clobber is an incredible mod. Might be my favorite character mod, but then again, I haven't seen the other ones yet. They've just not appeared.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, what were you doing there? Oh, okay, that's fine. Just taking all of his negative quirks for yourself. Flex! Toad flex! There we are. Y'all gotta stop being a dick with that poison. That stressful poison. Or you get bitten by dogs. Or you don't. That's fine too. There you go, you get stabbed in the face. You get shanked, bruv. That's what fucking happens, you get shanked, innit? Shank you up, bruv. You think just because you're just a farmer you could give us shit? Nah, mate. And Toad punch! I'm waiting for him to have his mental breakdown, because he's definitely on the cusp of it.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Get battered! I love it when I go Croydon. Never actually been to Croydon before. It's just the affectation I love to put on. I love just turning into a roadman suddenly out of nowhere. Anyway. Get punched. Get bit. And hopefully get dead. We'll see. Yes, nice. Nah, that's it. We did it.
Success.
Go
so
home.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely
You have, don't. I'm better for never having gone there. Ooh, that's pretty fucking bad throughout. Damn, these guys, everyone here has got to go get the head looked at. Calm, oof, no. Slow draw, no. Less healing, are you mad? What the fuck happened to all of you? I guess y'all looked at the colour out of space and it fucked y'all up. Life is better when you've never been to Croydon. Oh! A stranger creature emerged from that direction. Neither human nor mindless monster. She seems to be consumed by horror and regret. She says that she is looking for a place to belong. If there is indeed such a place in this rotting world. This is the Land Dweller. This is what you had installed for me, Vorzac. And you can see her eyes, or you simply can't. I think she looks cooler without the eyes visible. She's a Rune Scrounger. She's a Germaphobe. Warrens. Let's see what she got. Slimed Strike. So she can hit an enemy, and then that enemy takes more damage from Blight. So very good to pair up with a Plague Doctor. Dissolving Liquid. She's like a Slime Warrior. More so than our Slime Queen. Which does damage mod. 5 points of Blight damage for 3 turns? That's really good. And protection lowering and Blight resistance goes down. Wow. That's an insanely good move. That's just better than anything the Plague Doctor has. Sticky Mucus. Which breaks guard, debuffs targets, speed, accuracy, and makes them easier to crit against. Not that good, but I mean, you know. That'd be good for enemies that are blocking. And the slime counter. What? So it gives me a riposte. It debuffs the targets with speed, dodge, and blight resistance. Doesn't do much damage, but... So if I get hit, I slime the enemy. Okay, this is the slime warrior. She's half spider. Yeah, no, there's definitely some scary shit going on under there. Hopefully nothing inappropriate or NSFW. Then her ability's gorging. Heals herself. In slime. That makes herself more powerful with her melee skills. And then wound care, which is just normal. There's also an ability she can unlock called Mirror and Sticky Embrace. Mirror makes herself way less stressed. If she's not afflicted already. And then the Sticky Embrace makes herself less stressed, but then one companion is less stressed, but also slowed down. So she hugs them with stickiness. So while they're happy and contented, they are also slowed to fuck. All right. No, I love her. She's great. She's jumping in.
Squander this fresh opportunity to finally prove your value.
I don't even know where you pulled that line from, but that was great. Cool. Then we have a musketeer. We have our first musketeer. That is Patrice. We have another Patrice. Don't we already have a Patrice? No, we have a Paris. We have a Paris. We have Paris, and now we have Patrice. All right, she could join us. Musketeerin. She's a DLC character. Basically identical to the Arbalist, who we also have not seen yet.
A champion markswoman.
And we have...
for a new kind of challenge.
Eldritch Shader, Second Wind, Dacnomania. Natural Swing. Trying to think which one of these would be better. You know, I think the one I've got is better. I'm sticking with the one I got. I'm just going to read you a description of the first line of this class's description. The blank is an icon of suffering writ in flesh. Holy fuck, I want it! That's so cool! Yeah! Oh, wait, no, what? Wait a second. Is it a class or is it a boss? Is it a boss? Don't be a boss. Please, God, don't be a boss. Okay, it's a class, but there apparently is a boss tied to it. So we may end up suffering on account of having this thing. Even still, that's cool as shit. That's incredibly cool. Vorzac, you have some sick ones. Do I need to sleep anytime soon? I am going to do this last dungeon, and then and then I'm going to bed. I say I'm going to bed. I'm probably going to go chat with you lot. So, I will not go to bed, and I am not a loser. One more dungeon. One more dungeon. Leave me alone. There we are. It is indeed hella sick. Slime Core for the Land Dweller. Gives her more debuff skill chance when she does on the melee attacks. She also reduces enemies' dodge. But she also makes herself slower because she's just that slimy. That's fun. Then I've also got this long dungeon here if I really want to risk fighting the thing from the stars, but I really don't. Not at this point. Then again, I've only ever fought this thing on hard mode. It might be more manageable on regular difficulty. I don't want to risk it. That thing is disgustingly hard. And then over here we just got Plague Doctor Herbs, whatever. I'm kind of feeling like going for the Slime Core. So, we've got our party. Everyone's ready to go. Let's give them some items, why don't we? No one here hates mankind. Everyone's cool with mankind in this house, so... Let's first of all give Toad his mushrooms. Mushroom. Make you better at healing and also better at critting. Make you have more chance of stunning. And more dodgeable with your wonderful slime. Make you hard to kill and hard to stress out. Boom, that was quick and easy selection. Let's go. I fucking saw the Germa face. Stupid ass Germa face made me laugh. I weren't ready for it. Alright, let's go get the slime core. Wait, what's this slime? Oh, it's for the Dark Wraith, who also we have not seen. Yeah, let's go. Okay, 12 of each food. 4 of these. 4 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. Let's go! I forgot to upgrade everyone's weapons and armors. Shit. Oh well, I'll be fine. They'll be fine. We are good enough.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright. By the power of slime, let's do this. Final dungeon.
Glittering gold, trinkets and more.
Well, for this session anyway.
Paid for in blood.
Bad start, Toad. Bad start. Fuck it, everyone go to bed. Everyone go to bed already. It is sleep time.
Together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
It writhes around my wrist. Okay, we're gonna get a snake battle. So let's make you shoot better, more powerfully. Everyone is gonna do more armor-piercing damage. You're gonna be less stressed out. Do I need to have more accuracy, or... Fuck it, I'll make you bioluminescent, because it's just fun. It's just charming having you constantly glowing. And we'll make you less stressy. Alright, well... Not ideal.
The light,
Snake time.
promise of safety.
Let's get a snake fight.
Sand and serpent choke out hope of wholesome reverie.
Snakes! Yucky. Do not even. Do not. Gross. Unwanted. Heal that off. There we are. Oh my god, they all just fucking beat the shit out of her. Let us... Fucking... Who should I go for? What should I go for? I'm just gonna they're all gonna fucking... I'm gonna get in trouble no matter who I shoot, so... Fuck it! Hit them both. And get rid of your guarding. Stop guarding him. And punch the snake! Punch that snake in his stupid snake face. Love it. Keep dodging. More dodges, yes please. Poison the snake. The ultimate irony. Nope, never mind. And impale them. Or fucking miss every single one of them. That's fine too. How do they all fucking dodge that? How the fuck did every single one of them dodge? That's so bullshit. Alright. Toad, reflexive damage, please. Okay, and... shoot! Do that good shoot. Ah, fuck. Please don't. Ugh. That's a lot of damage for my plague doctor to deal with. Ah! Get off her! I'd rather you heal yourself up. Actually, you know what? Toad, I'd rather you protect the plague doctor. Actually, please do that. And shoot that fucker in the back.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
God, that's so much stress damage. And she's masochistic. She likes getting hurt now.
Covered injury.
I don't want that. I don't like that. Let's use puncture to get rid of your shield. Hits Toad, hurts himself. Toad's about to freak out. Toad's about to lose his shit. Toad's about to hit his fucking limit.
No quarter.
Move forward. There you go. It's Toad. Okay, and can we fucking poison the snake? Yes, we can! Sick. Now shoot the snake and let it die of its stupid ass poisoning. That's what it gets. Yeah, that's right. Guard the snake who's gonna die anyway due to natural causes. That's fine. I'm okay with you doing that. Toad will be our strongest retainer. Honestly, Toad has been so fucking good. Toad has been incredible. I love Toad. Let's do the intimidating flex. Yeah, intimidating flex. And now he is stunned. So he can't even counter. Get over here. Pull forward. Nope, never mind. Shoot! That one's dead.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I think now we're just gonna have to deal with a masochistic shield breaker for the rest of the fight. That's the only downside going forward now. Punched!
Confidence surges as
Snake's
the enemy
defeated.
crumbles.
Such exquisiteness must be admired, they say. And so I am made to dance for their desperate, dust-pitted faces, for their watery, bloodshot eyes, their cracked, grinning lips. I am not a person to this debauched audience. I am an exotic wonder. I am a beautiful thing. I fucking love the logs in this game. They're so good. We will sit down and read them at some point, when I've unlocked them all. Oh, shit, and also, now we have the... This gives the shield breakers more protection and more protection, which is like crazy good stat. Just more defense on everything. But extra 5 stress, so I'd probably have to pair that up with something. I'd rather just late keep her from getting any more stress than she already is right now. On account of her having just dealt with her fucking trauma. She's kind of in a bad way right now. So let's not exacerbate that.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Let's go.
Must be carried home.
Gonna stab you up or miss you completely. That's good too. Maybe it's because you're swinging a syringe. That's generally not how you attack with a syringe. Ow! Fucker. Come the fuck on, game. These are not hard enemies. I need you guys to stop scrubbing it up real quick. Okay, just shoot.
Another one.
Thank you. Heal yourself. Those are meant to be little slime legs, and that's a really funny visual design. I don't know why you designed them to look so weird like that and have them just kind of floating around instead of walk. It's a really weird animation. It's definitely intentional because you've actually drawn outlines around them. I can't get over how you designed the legs for that thing. Anyway. Get over here.
Executed.
And how about y'all fucking die? There we go.
Destroy them all.
Alright, there we go. I'm gonna heal that bleeding, first of all. I'm gonna cram some food in your face. There we are. That's better. There we go. Keep my healers at the back so they can actually heal. They do better typically when they are able to do their thing. Now let's keep finding room battles, see if we can get them all done.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, for the Plague Doctor only. Makes you better at melee skills, makes you better at bleeding, just makes your stabbing better. Fine, take that. Over here with you. Oh, I mean, that would have been better if it actually worked. That'd have been great if it worked. I do like that the shield breaker has a fucking shield and she just resists so much damage. It's wildly useful. Shoot for them. Poison for you. Big poison for you. Damn. I'd like more fights like this, where everyone just gets so de-stressed by how much we body the enemies. More of that, please. More of those. Hey! Nice. We have a star room. Goodies. Every star room we've been to so far has given us like an amazing item that's tied to a mod. So hopefully this continues that trend. Let's see.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
Key.
a glint of gold.
Great. Yes, that's just pure money. A fuck ton of money. Money's not going to be a concern for a good while now. Not that it was anyway, to be honest.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And we poison. We do be poisoning, though. I really want that pig dead because of the stress damage he can do. Please, kill the pig. There we are. God, we love Toad. And he's incredibly dead now. He's so incredibly dead.
This is how a life is.
I really like that move. I know it's like luck-based and random because it picks a random target. But when it hits the right one and then you get a speed boost after killing them, that's just a good-ass feeling. Okay, maybe don't heal her there. Maybe she doesn't want to be healed right now. She's too stressed out to be healed and masochistic. How about you? Can you heal her? Yes, you can. She'll let you heal her. I call this party Toad and the Girls. That is the party. Let's go. Toad does not like reading that. Stressed out Toad. Okie dokie. Poison?
Impressive.
Get over here or completely miss. That's fine too. Pig dead. Now we just need to kill that one with the drums because he can stress everybody. And we ain't kill him with one punch. I do not like how little she's letting people heal her. I might have to just cram some food in her mouth after this fight. I do like, however, how much we're dodging all the enemies. That's making me feel pretty good.
Destroy.
Goodbye. Nearly killed with the Toad Punch. That was a fucking easy one. They gone.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The way is lit.
Crack this open, see what we get.
We require only the strength to follow.
Money. Money, money, money. I'm gonna give a shield breaker some mushrooms to eat. Just make her bulky. And then that jade, I will swap out for these citrines. Better jewels. Haha, Toad. Would you like to get stronger? Would you like some moonshine, Toad? I'm sure you would. Let's go. Let's punch these maggots into a fine paste. Let's just destroy the shit out of them.
Another abomination.
Doink.
Cleansed from our lands.
Oh, if that were a crit, though. If that were a crit, Toad. Alright, you don't have to rub it in. You got hit once with a maggot. There's no reason to upset your party member. You're the one who can't hit for shit. You're being all critical. And maggot is dead. Flex! Toad flex! Lovely. And no items, because the game can fuck itself. That's why.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Certain enemy types just don't give you shit, and the maggot is one of them. Apparently fighting them is its own reward. Oh, fuck! Finally it happened! Oh, oh, why did we find the collector? You know, of all the times to find the collector, I think I could take the collector right now. I'm not too worried. On account of the blight damage and the toad punches, I'm not too scared of the collector. We shall see if that's justified. Oh, two of them. These do insane damage, and this one can heal. So, fuck it, I'm just going all in. Guard the... You? He looks friendly. This is the collector. The collector has a small chance of appearing in any dungeon, in any random encounter, if you have too many items and jewels in your inventory. And if you fight the collector, oh boy, have fun. This fight could be a bit of a fuck, to put it nicely. Flex! Stun! Didn't stun it. Damn it. I was trying to keep these two middle on stuns because they do... They do stupid damage and bleed. Okay, thankfully you're just wasting heals on yourself. That's not a big deal. Headhunt is the problem! Yeah, headhunt's not great to get hit by. Ever. Hit them all. Oh, so much damage, and it all just stacks. Alright, just focus on healing yourself while you're being headhunted. You're 2 more rounds of that. Showing boss how to do the Discord PNG tuber thing. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Fuck off, game. Fuck. Oh, just... Oh, I don't need you guys missing right now. This is hard enough without you fucking missing. Oh, these guys are so strong. Why are they so fucking strong? They're already... It's hard enough without them being, like, stupidly OP. But they are also stupidly OP. And she's refusing to let me heal her. No, not enough damage. Oh, don't you... Oh, no, don't make him stronger. He needs to die. I need to focus on killing him before I even focus on healing her. He didn't get poisoned! Oh my god! Yes, cool. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. She's got the Martyr Seal, so if anyone's going to survive being on death's door right now, it's her. Or it's going to take some fucking luck. Come on, Toad! Please stop missing! My guy, need you to not fucking miss right now. Not during this fucking fight. Why can't you bandage? Please use your bandage. There you go. Okay, cool. Thin the lines out a little bit. Move back a bit. Oh my god, please stop refusing to get healed. I need you healed right now. Yeah, this is like... Boss is asking if I'm okay. Basically, this is harder than the actual bosses. To put it bluntly. And it just has a chance of happening. And when it happens, you're just in for a bad time. You can retreat from battles, but I don't like retreating. I like just like forcing through and breaking through problems. Or die trying. So, this is where my stubbornness becomes an issue. Thank you, Toad. And for the fucking... Yes, thank you, Toad. I needed that from you earlier, but I'll take it. Yes! Good fucking heal. Oh my god. Pull you forward. Get towards me. Now I can hit you with whatever. Even if your idiots behind you are all attacking me. You don't move back. This is ideal. Now we flex to protect you.
Inspiration and improvement.
Poison the shit out of you. More poison. Please fucking actually work. I'm just gonna shoot you. Hey, there we are. Oh, Toad! Oh, Toad might fucking die here. I don't want Toad to die, but it might just happen. Guardian of the fucking forest, but these guys with their fucking... Don't heal him! God! Alright, Adder's Kiss.
Precision and power.
Some more damage. More poison. This could be it. It's it. Let's go. We just saved Toad. How the fuck did that? Oh. That sucked ass. Toad, please take the last bandage. Eat some fucking food. Heal yourself up. Now I've just got to continue the rest of the dungeon as if nothing happened there. Like, I just got to keep on anyway. Just deal with... Oh, okay, thank God we got a lot of food. Everyone heal yourselves with all that food you just got. You'll fill up. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. So sometimes the game will do that to you. It will just give you a collector fight, and then you have to deal with that. And it's not fun. It is anti-fun. But that is what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a little slice of torture just for you. Please leave my boy alone. Toad has been through enough in this dungeon. Flex. Give yourself all that health back, Toad. You deserve it. There we go. Just fully heal you. There we are. Devote an entire turn to just picking Toad back up. Since everyone wants to go for him right now anyway. Punched. Punched and munched. Good punch and a good munch. That was so much damage. Wow. Get shot. Get over here. Or don't. Just stay back there. I did say to get over here, and I'd like for you to do so. Thank you. Get slimed on. And get shot to fuck. There we are. Please be the final room that had an enemy in it. Had an encounter. I'd like for this to be done. I'd like for this run to be over. This dungeon was stressful. I don't like this dungeon. This one's bad. This is a bad one. Throw it in the trash. Get rid of it. Don't want it. Let's eat the rest of this. Okay, Toad. No, you're stressed anyway. Check the bone altar. Okay. Just made you stronger. Just made you good and strong and stressless for the rest of the quest. More strong for you.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Why? Game, why? You didn't have to do that to me. Have I not been through enough from you, game? Oh, cool. Now I'm sick as well. There we are. Okay. These guys here might be the last fight. We'll see. Pull the gunner up front so he's useless. Poison you idiots at the back. Harmless poke. Don't mind if I do. Who doesn't like a good harmless poke? Blasted. Toad punch. Love Toad, but his punch has been very inconsistent recently. Ugh. Oh no, Toad! Oh, he's hit his fucking limit, and he don't give a fuck! Flex! Toad is ready to fuck some shit up real good. Yeah! Alright. Now this game has become peak. Let's get Toad to fuck. Why did you do that against the Collector? That'd have been so good. Punch! Okay, well, all that and he didn't even fucking hit anyway. All that hype and then he fucking immediately misses. Stab him. There we go. Yikes. Could you not? Punched. Please let me heal your fucking poisoning. Stop being so weird about it. Or your bleed, or whatever the fuck's wrong with you.
As life ebbs,
She's like, no, I must die from my bleeds. I'm masochistic right now. I'm not one to kink shame, but now is not the time for that. Okay, I'm just going to have to give you some food, take a step, you're going to take the bleed damage, and I'll give you some other food. Okay, or not, because we're going to go straight into a battle. So in that case, just heal up. All you can right now. Don't give me another collector game. If you give me another collector, I will be so fucking sad.
the match is
Okay, thank God.
a blazing star is born.
They're only a 5% chance of spawning, but when getting them consecutively is a ball ache. And I've run into it more than once. Get back there. Give her a heal since she's so stingy about being healed.
The blood quickens.
Toe punch. Get rid of that poison.
A
Another good fucking Toad punch. Out of my forest! That's not Toad's voice. But doing Toad's voice at this time of night just feels like a crime, so I'm not going to do it. The fucking Germa face.
But a victory nonetheless.
Give me the Germa faces. Slime. The slime doctor is such a fucking weird design. I can't get over it. There's like a British magazine called Toxic, and it's like the gross, icky boys magazine for like edgy teenage boys, and it's such a toxic vibe. That is definitely what I get when I look at this.
Even the earliest settlers.
Anyway. This dungeon felt way longer than it is. I'm looking at the map right now, and I'm in my head, I'm like, no, this feels like it was worse than that. Food. Eat food. No complaint, eat food. Okay, sure, why not?
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Eat food.
Unstrung and thirsting for blood.
Final room. Final battle. We had to do this entire dungeon. Is there anyone who's got an ability that I want to get rid of? Yes, Toad does. Tuck it out. Fuck it. Toad, use your torch on these scrolls. Get rid of one of your bad traits. Slow draw. Gone. Nice. Ow.
Mechanical hazards. Possessed by evil intent.
Alright. Well, it took some fucking doing. But we got through the dungeon. We got one more battle. And then that'll be it for tonight. Kapunch! Stalwart Toad is fucking done with this place as well, it seems.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Nice. That one's dead. Oh, come on. This is it. Final battle. Final guys. Piggy dead.
Quakes.
And we got one more swine chopper to round it all out. One more mean bastard with his little stabby. Okay, she doesn't want to be flexed at. Flex at her then. There we are. And toe punch! Shot in the fucking face. Delicious crits! And that is that. I can't believe we beat this fucking dungeon without losing anyone with how hard it was earlier.
Creatures can be fed.
God
They
damn.
can be beaten.
No, let me open this box first, even though it's probably a trap.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Last second act of kindness.
Some
All right.
experiments should have never happened.
Stream is over. Who would like to give me the final,
Ending them.
Who wants to give me the final word and number? Yay, GG! Lawattoo! I haven't seen you in a bit. Do you want to give me a word and a number? That'll be our final one for today, and then we'll start the next stream with that new mod. Stout! Let's go, Toad. Ruins phobia and can't. Tone deaf. Cool. Ultra 27. Hacker and Ultra. I'll give it to Lawattoo, because Lawattoo hasn't done it in a while. As in Hacker T-Dog. Cool. I don't think that I get to discern what type of hacker you mean when I punch that into the search bar, but I mean, we'll see.